So Visionary Xrays is a mobile X-ray services company. What we do is we take X-ray equipment and install it into a trailer to service the mining and manufacturing companies' employees as well as their household partners. This is in helping, bringing down the burden of tuberculosis, TB in South Africa, as we have very high percentages of active TB infections. The USADF grant has been such a blessing because it's going to actually move my business from an idea phase into implementation phase, because it will empower me to actually be able to purchase some of the equipment that I need for my business. So the future of the company looks very bright, and we see ourselves being able to scale into other African countries and also internationally. This is an idea that I have been trying to get off the ground for past couple of months. So when I heard that I won, I was over the moon, because now I can actually see my dream come true.
Much like any other African country, Namibia is suffering from the current power deficit, as well as illegal oil dumping within our community. My name is Cosmo Shaduga from Namibia. I'm the co-founder of Renew Energy Namibia, a renewable and sustainable energy initiative. We employ the latest technology. We have a strong management team. We are young, we are energetic, and we're out to provide solutions. Secondly, we would impact small businesses because we'd be providing an alternative and cheaper fuel for their companies. And thirdly, obviously, the community at large, because at the end of the day, we'll be preserving the biodiversity of our country by using the illegally dumped oil to actually generate electricity and do something positive with it. Apart from the financial aspect, obviously, I felt that the grant would give me access to all the necessary technology and companies with expertise, as I said, that are necessary to take our company to the next level.
When I saw my youngest brother graduated from a big university and having a distinction but not having a job, this really hurt me. And this is why I came with the project, with the venture to train to employ, which is part of the Keep Moving Consulting. My company is mainly related to e-learning platform. So with the skills mismatch, you have people coming from the university which has got theoretical knowledge, but what employers are looking for, it's much more than that. They need practical and theory as well. So my company come in the middle and work with the company, with the university, and with the job seekers as well. So we are helping the graduate, bring confidence to them, help them to have money to really impact the working environment. We want to collaborate and we want to contribute to the success of Africa.
I have a passion for agribusiness because I think it's the future of Africa. I think that food production, food processing is really where Africa is going to redeem itself. So I wanted to be a part of that future, and that inspired me to start Middle Hill. So what my business does is that we buy products from the rural areas, we process the products, and then we supply the urban areas through the supermarkets and the retailers. So if Obama came to Zambia, I would actually take him to the rural areas, show him where we're buying the products from, to show him the impact that him supporting Africans is having in the underserved communities, in places that people would never go to, and just really show him how small amounts, small numbers, small figures can make a huge difference in people's lives. I also want to thank the USADF for believing in me, believing in the business, and believing in the potential that it has to create an impact.
Matano Tech is a software development company that intends to implement an electronic medical record system at public health institutions, as well as give people personal health information via smart cards. The inspiration for starting Matano Tech came from what we'd seen with rural women and their children. Rural women, when they lose their child's book for immunization and vaccines and things like that, the baby and the child can't really go for the immunizations. Therefore, the child is exposed to a lot of diseases that could be prevented by using an electronic method of keeping that information. The USADF grant will allow Matano Tech to actually write the software and implement the system at a beachhead pilot project in Marondera, Zimbabwe. So basically we're just going to start off small, but we have faith that we're going to come out and win big and make a difference in the country and become maybe one of the biggest employers in my country.
My name is Marilyn Gemo. I am from Cameroon and I'm the CEO of Zati Consulting. My company is in the business of intelligence, and we work with clients, government, private sector, development organizations across Africa, Europe, and the US. Our country has 60% of youth unemployment, and one of the reasons is that our schools do not prepare students with the necessary skills to enter the workforce. So in the grant that I've submitted to the USADF, I propose a solution at our level to help reduce unemployment in our country. We'll be focusing on low-income students because we feel that when you don't have enough resources to go to school and finish your education, you'll not be able to either create good jobs or be able to access good jobs. So we want to focus on them, and we know they'll be able not only to finish their education, support their family, and also create or obtain meaningful jobs later on in life.